Welcome to Before the Art. Today, let's practice a gentle ritual of cord cutting through the meditative little stick figure drawing technique. For this exercise, you will need plain paper, a pen or a pencil, anything will do, and a pair of scissors. I did not invent this technique. This is simply a demonstration. I will put a link in the description below for the complete book, which is super interesting, and I recommend you to read it. For today, you will be thinking of a person in your life that you are experiencing a conflict with. This technique is in 7 steps. The first step is to draw yourself in a stick figure with the hair that resembles your own and with a smile. So you want the stick figures to be happy. But you should always draw yourself first. This is very important for this to work. I have tried this technique several times, and yesterday I was experiencing a conflict with a person, and it was very heavy on me. I was experiencing anxiety, and so I decided to resort to this technique because I remember that it works. It really lifts up a weight off of me. So now that you have drawn yourself, you will write your full name below the stick figure that represents yourself. So I will just go ahead and write full name here so you get the idea. So this is me. All right. So the next step, step number 2, is to draw the person you are having a conflict with in a stick figure manner with a smile and with the hair that represents the person. And under the stick figure, you will write the person's full name as well. All right, so we are ready for step number 3. And step number 3 is to draw a circle of light around yourself. So you want to draw rays of light around your bubble because you want to surround yourself with light. Now that that's done, step number 4 is to do the same thing to the person you are having a conflict with and to draw a circle of light around them because you want them to be surrounded with light as well. We are wishing them light. Okay, I think we are ready for step number 5. Step number 5 is to surround both stick figures, so yourself and the other person, with another circle of light. And the rays here. Because we want to bring the situation to light. Wonderful. Now we're ready for step number 6. For step number 6, we will draw 7 lines of attachment, which correspond to the 7 chakras. So I went ahead here and made little circles to the 7 chakra centers in the body, so it would be easier to draw my attachment lines. And the first line of attachment is at the bottom. So now I will draw the 7 lines of attachment from myself to the other person. One thing I should mention about this technique is you always want to draw yourself. You never want to do this technique with 2 other people, because what happens between 2 other people has nothing to do with you. So you should always be in this drawing for this technique. You never want to do it with 2 people that have. If you have a conflict with 2 other people, you'll have to do this technique twice in order for it to work. So once with yourself and one person, and another time with yourself and the other person. And the interesting thing about these lines of attachment that we are drawing is they can be conscious or unconscious. There we go, we have our drawing. Now for step number 7, the last step, will be to take your scissors and to cut in between both figures. Now, sometimes you will get a feeling that you're not so sure you want to cut, but this is an important step to cut the lines and detach and let go. So here we go. So you should feel, maybe not immediately, but during the day, some kind of relief. And we want to thank the process. So you will say, thank you, it is done. Thank you, it is done. Thank you for being here with me, and I hope you enjoyed this technique, and I hope you can utilize it in your own life. The book is very interesting, and it goes in great detail with different situations that you can use this technique. And I will put the link in the description below.